So today was a pretty subdued trading day for stocks like GameStop and AMC, but that didn't stop the media from trying to bring these stocks down. Now, what am I talking about? The most recent article I could find that I just find absolutely amazing, and I don't know where these people come up with this stuff, is that the market is no longer being manipulated by short sellers and hedge funds and institutional investors. No, it's being manipulated by guys like you and me, retail investors who are out there trying to make some money in the stock market. Now, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in this video. I got the article right here, so if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. We're here to make 2021 the best year ever. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do me a favor. We're going for 10K. Click that subscribe button. And if you like the video, make sure to give it a like too. So let's talk about this article, right? It says that markets in stocks like GameStop and AMC are no longer being manipulated by the big suits, the institutional investors trying to short these shares and make a buck and really driving these stocks to zero. No, it's being manipulated by retail investors, by people going out there and trying to make some money in the stock market. So listen to this. We all know that GameStop was trading in a very volatile fashion yesterday. AMC was pretty volatile too. GameStop was all the way up around $350 per share, dropped down to $172, and then went back up to like the $250 to $270 range where it stayed, I don't want to say flat, but it was bouncing around between $250 and $270 throughout the rest of the day. And we know that AMC had good earnings report yesterday. They beat expectations. Although, yes, the revenue has fallen greatly since the last year, but the pandemic was to blame for that. They beat expectations on revenue, so all good news there. But let's listen to this, okay? They're talking about the market being manipulated. It says, one culprit being blamed for the wild price swings is the options market. Okay, but we know people go out there. Options are, they provide leverage if you use them that way. But options can be a very good thing. They can provide you with a way to hedge your positions, insurance on your positions, so you don't have to deal with the super, wild price swings. They can be an excellent opportunity to play stocks like GameStop and AMC that are being and traded very volatile recently. So listen to this. Wall Street legend Art Cashin recently pointed out that traders are buying deep out-of-the-money call options, then pointing this price action out to others, more naive traders. And this research analyst Gordon Johnson pointed to the real world example, of this happening yesterday. So what does this look like? Okay, let's get into the numbers here in a second, but we all know what options are, right? You can buy out-of-the-money call options. What does this mean? If GameStop is trading, let's just give an example, at $250 per share, an out-of-the-money option would mean anything above $250 per share. Now, the closer you get to that $250 level, the more expensive your option is going to be. But if you go further out of the money and you buy something, let's say like this example here, at $800 per share, if you buy that call option, it's going to be cheaper. Why? Because it has a much less probability of reaching that number, reaching that $800 price point, and that makes it less expensive, okay? So if you're going to go buy it at $800, it's going to trade around $2 per option contract, and if you're buying it, let's say at $250, right at the money, it's going to be more expensive for you to do because there's a much more likelihood of that option expiring in the money. So let's go on. What's it say here? Johnson noted that yesterday someone bought 44,845 weekly GME March 12th, 2021 call strike options for $2.43 a piece. So somebody went out there and bought 44,845 options, and that cost them $10.5 million, okay? Now let's talk a little bit about this. Why are they calling this manipulation, and why is this so crazy? So somebody went out there, I don't know if they YOLO'd $10 million on it, if this was some billionaire putting a bet out there. Listen, we don't know who it was, so we don't know if $10 million is a lot of money for them or if it's not a lot of money for them, right? But they went out there, they want to take advantage of the volatility, and they said, okay, by tomorrow night, by the end of day, March 12th, I hope that GME is going to be trading above $800 per share. If it is, they make money. If not, they lose that option contract and it expires worthless. Okay, they know that. They know how to play options, right? So let's look at why they're calling this manipulation. They're saying that this is manipulation because when people they go out, they see a huge order for GameStop at $800 per share. Now, these naive retail traders that they're supposedly pointing this out to will think, okay, GameStop has potential to be trading at $800 by Friday evening. And it does, okay? What's to stop GameStop from going to 1,000 by Friday evening? Nothing, right? But they're saying that because they're doing this, they're going out and placing their money where their mouth is and saying, I think that it can go higher, that this is manipulating the market. They're tricking the retail investor into thinking that GameStop can do something that it shouldn't be doing. Well, we all know that people shouldn't have been shorting GameStop in the first place to the extent they were, so that's the real market manipulation. And don't let the media outlets trick you into thinking that, they don't have an agenda. They don't have a reason that every article they produce is talking down stocks like AMC. It's talking down stocks like GameStop. Hedge funds, institutional investors, and everybody that stands to benefit from them, like the media outlets. Motley Fool, everywhere you look, every next article that they produce is, stay away from AMC, check out these two stocks. Forget about GameStop, check out these two stocks that you should be investing in. It's like, what are they doing? They're playing off the popularity of headlines that include GameStop and AMC and trying to push some other agenda. And what is the media doing with this options, analyst or whoever it was that's saying that this is manipulation right here? Trying to scare the retail investor into selling their shares of GameStop and scaring the retail investor into selling their shares of AMC. Yesterday we read an article about an analyst who says that AMC is going to a penny. It's like, what? I mean, I see clickbait on YouTube. I see clickbait all over the place. But guys, a penny? I mean, who thinks that? Who would honestly think that? And the fact that they're saying that the market is now being manipulated by retail investors and retail investors don't know how to read it. I'm not saying that everybody knows how to read an options chart or anything like that and knows what options mean, but look, guys, who do we not trust? We can't trust the hedge funds. We can't trust people who are telling us that AMC is going to a penny and that the market is being manipulated by one guy instead of the other. We know what manipulation looks like at this point. It's when you freeze our orders and you don't let us do anything but sell the positions. It's when you go out there and you produce ridiculous stories like this, scaring the retail investor into selling their positions and moving on from that. If you want to go out there and you want to bet $10 million on GameStop going up, excellent. And look, I don't know. I don't want to speculate on who this is or what they're doing, but I don't think that somebody went out and spent their life savings on a call option that expires in 2 days and that it's 4x out of the money, right? I don't think that was somebody going out there and spending their life savings. So let them have a little fun, right? Now, guys, if you like the content on this channel, please hit that like button. If you're not yet subscribed, we're going for 10,000 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're brand new to investing, if you want to get started, if you want to be a part of AMC and GameStop, Webull, there's a link in the description below. You're going to get a couple free stocks just for signing up and using that link down there. And look, the last guy that signed up got a share of AMC. And it was free. He didn't have to go out and he didn't have to buy it. He didn't have to risk any of his money. It was his share just for signing up. So make sure to use that link down below if you're thinking about trading brokerages or if you want to sign up with Webull. And please, if you want to share this video, let people know what's going on out there. Let people know that the media is trying to manipulate what the retail investors are doing and really trying to drag down the sentiment and drag down the prices of these stocks because they know they're losing. And guys, let us know in the comments below if you've got GameStop, if you have AMC, if you've got those diamond hands and you're holding on and you want to see these prices go to 1,000, go to 100. Let us know down there, and I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.